Hi, everyone. This is Katrina. Welcome to week 6. And the question for discussion topic number 1 is, what does facilitating insight within the therapeutic relationship mean to me? And so within the insight stage, I can see how crucial it is to have established a client-helper relationship built with trust. And the client needs to be able to recognize that the helper is looking out for their best interests. This means that the client would express their concerns throughout several sessions in which would support this environment of trust and furnish a comfort with the client. Um, Within the realm of these conversations, empathy would be key. Empathy is expresses the the one who's feeling the issue, that regardless of the concern, there is someone that wants to help find a resolution. Whenever anyone has a personal storm, it's important to have an outlet. And this can be the point in which can soothe and calm a situation just by the individual hearing another person really cares about what is causing such a disruption in their life. But more so, that someone is putting in a genuine effort to do what they can to assist with finding a solution. I'm a claims adjuster, so as you can imagine, these individuals that I speak with are not having a good day when I talk to them. There is so much going on, a disruption in their lives, either from an inconvenience for this accident, having to get the repairs done, or it could be a financial hardship now that they've encountered. Either way, regardless how minor it may be, there is an added event. Someone needs answers. So when I approach a conversation with an empathetic tone and a concern that it is just as important to me as it is to them, it changes the whole dynamic of the conversation. They just want someone to fix things for them and get them put back into some sort of normalcy so they can go ahead and continue with their everyday activities with little interruption. And um, the, an issue or a concern would be considered an interruption, and sometimes can really prevent someone from being able to properly function as a prudent person um, would be able to. I believe to reach insight, it is extremely important to be aware of the issue at hand without assumptions. Just like when we're talking to a caller at my job on the other end of the line, I have no idea of their experiences or their circumstances that they're facing in their lives. It's just a good reminder to make sure and remember the concerns of the other person. They're very, very valid for them. And a person can get a sense of release when they let go of something that they may be holding on to, or open a part of themselves, almost like a vulnerable freedom. But the need to be able to determine if somebody would be ready to kind of tread into the insight stage would be pretty valuable. And this could create a huge setback, and everything that's worked up to that point may appear that the like the helper that was involved never really actually knew them, understood the issue, or even that the helper didn't even take the issue maybe quite as serious as the client experiences that issue. Just like a relationship that one opens up to someone with a personal issue, there's an expectation for a respect of secrecy as well as a listening ear so that they can pour out a very difficult part of their lives. I am all for recap of what was learned, usually through the exploration part from the narrative, and provide some pretty healthy challenges. Sometimes someone might get stuck in and not be able to see or picture the options that are available because they just may not be aware of the options, or they're so tunnel vision in a focus on the issue. So pointing out the choices and variables about these choices can give someone the ability to divide the pros and cons on their own, potentially kind of nudging them into a direction toward more of a rational self-analysis of their thought process, and kind of help them to start to think through where they would like to see themselves. And then they just kind of gravitate to that direction. So, an object of separation from where they know they don't want to be, from the ideal overall, which may again help them gravitate towards their pros, or the resolution um, of their issue, basically on their own. And it kind of push them more towards which of these options could potentially be in the best interest and the true functioning lifestyle for that particular individual. I kind of, again, bring them back to um, some normalcy and rid of the potential issue or chaos that they're experiencing in their life. So that's my take on how I feel Insight Sage relates to the therapeutic relationship. So thank you. Have a great night. Bye bye.